like us. PCW trouble to some of you stunting tough.
When your best is not enough and everything's looking rough, you gotta push past it fast, ain't no stopping when it built like us.
So catch your buzz, it goes along with those that shine bright. Through sweat and blood, I pave the road that glows in limelight.
And rhyme tied and fight for whatever's necessary. Not temporary, we varied, invested very rarely.
No time to be sedentary, everything else is secondary. Success and nothing less is what I expect till I'm dead and buried.
Nearly clearing the ceiling when I face the crowd is cheering. Never weary or fearing as we chase our adversary.
Facing greatness is standing right here in front of you.
So listen closely, I'ma tell you what you gonna
Just give it a limelight. Just give it a limelight.
Facing greatness is standing right here in front of you.
So listen closely, I'ma tell you what you gonna
Just give it a limelight. Just give it a limelight.
Folks, Dr. Haywood here, the diamond standard of commentary, and PCW was proud to be a part of the Yuba-Sutter Stroll as the citizens of Yuba-Sutter County spilled into the streets of Yuba City, braving that hot summer heat to support local small businesses and PCW, putting on our own particular brand of entertainment for the folks in the streets. Let's take it down to ringside, where I'm joined by Josh Reynolds for all the action. Well, the local gravity just increased.
Introducing first, the team of Royal Funches, Zach Bay, and the last king of professional wrestling, Manny Roa.
Well, Josh, I tell you, Manny Roa used to be one of my besties, but he stepped away from the business for a while, and the man changed.
I think he took some time off to find some clarity, came back with a new mindset and some new friends, apparently.
Well, any friends of Buck and Bay are no friends of mine. But James a little upset his music got cut off. I wonder what happened there. I wonder who could have done that.
Comes our arsonist into dudes.
And their opponents, the team of the Hood Night, King Patch, the Ghetto Grizzly, me, Don Stockton, and the PCW Prospect Champion, the Arsonist of
These guys look right at home wrestling in the street.
No strangers to the streets, to street fights, but then again, neither is the Last King Manny Roa. Big Don showing respect and throwing some shade at Josh Reynolds. Don knows to kiss the bling ring of the Diamond Standard. He knows who makes the show. Oh, and look, the dude's coming back to get to chill out.
I think that's a forfeit. I think they're walking away. Josh, do we need the bell rung?
Well, the match hasn't started yet, so just hold on.
Oh, shut the hell up over there!
I think the guys in the ring are so bored to play Rochambeau.
Dudes are saying it's too hot to wrestle. They could have a safe work environment claim here.
I think they can't take the heat.
Well, come on, if anyone can take the heat, the arsonist can. He's the PCW Prospects champion.
I don't know. Beers are staying out of the kitchen because they still can't take the heat.
Buck coming out here to the crowd and grabbing the Hood Hyena and Zach Bay. And my goodness, it's pandemonium gone wild here, folks.
This is crazy. We thought we were going to see a street fight, but not literally in the street.
Match hasn't officially started yet. Waiting on word from Chico Lopez. There's the bell. And looks like the Prospects champion, the Arsonist in the Last King Manny Roa, going to start us off.
This is a matchup I've been waiting to see for a while.
Well, Manny Roa, a Grand Slam winner, held all of the PCW titles at one time or another, except the Prospects Championship. And look at the power of the King. Just tossed the Arsonist across the ring.
Arsonist got a look of bewilderment, like he wasn't expecting that kind of power.
Well, he's still getting used to his smaller weight. He originally started wrestling at 300 pounds, 300 pounds plus, and now he's down to 220.
Come on, man, so strong.
Oh, we gotta test his strength here, or as I like to call it, test some intelligence.
Big old forearm to the King's back.
Solid back beat there. Arsonist shaking it off on that arm, and yeah, Manny's a fire plug there. And
A little underhanded trickery going on.
oh, that's smart. That is smart right there. It's one thing to use sweat in the rope against a man. It's another thing to kick his kid in the face. Arsonist, go ahead.
I was going to say, Arsonist giving strikes to the gut of the Last King. Throwing, no one home.
Reverse atomic drop.
The Last King going after the family jewels.
Well, he went for the reverse one and then took it the proper way. And the Ghetto Grizzly in the ring, but the Last King tags out to the voice, Zach Bay, former ring announcer, now wrestler.
He already, Don didn't want to shake my hand. He doesn't even want to shake Bay's either.
Well, of course not. Zach Bay's been throwing shade at him for over a year now. The dudes did what they had to get the championship belts, and Zach Bay took offense at it. Boo-hoo.
Just took a fist to the face, too. Zach Bay throwing chops.
A lot of resentment Zach Bay has towards the dudes. And I'm sure he's loading those chops up with it. Swing and a miss. You run into Big Don, it's like hitting a brick wall. More than likely, you're going to be the one who moves, not Don.
Bay's firing back. He's trying to get out of that clinch.
Ooh. Big forearm shot. Huge clothesline from Bay.
Bay going for the cover-up.
Hooked the leg, but couldn't even get a one count. I think the heat of the canvas in the sun is encouraging quick kickouts.
Bucky enters the ring. Tag mate. Oh! That's teamwork right there, Doc.
Well, Buck James never learned about teamwork at the commentary desk. That insipid hillbilly always undercutting everything I said. Don Stockton undercutting him with a big knee and a forearm shot to the back.
That's gonna hurt.
Don Stockton putting his head into a turnbuckle.
Well, and particularly the dudes' turnbuckle, the corner Buck James does not want to be in, and now the dudes taking advantage every chance they can.
Person is hooking the leg. 2 count.
Referee Chico Lopez, the official for this match, senior official.
Oh, yeah.
Heat looks like it's Arsonist is over there bringing the fire.
Well, you know, if Buck would just do DDPY like I keep telling these guys, he would have a lot more cardio and a lot less weight. Big kick from the Arsonist and Buck James in no man's land here.
Buck reaching for a tag, but he's a little too far away.
And now, hopefully, we don't get demonetized. Arsonist showing off the guns at the expense of Buck James there.
Manny Roa trying to get the crowd to rally.
Well, they're going to have to work hard. This crowd, their energy is being sapped by the heat. Of course, Dr. Haywood, a boundless source of energy and commentary for you fans at home.
Arsonist is just manhandling Buck there on the mat. I can't be comfortable laying on that hot surface.
Definitely not. Buck's going to need some salve for those burns. Buck finally getting back to a vertical base.
There we go. Buck throwing an elbow.
He's fighting back.
Oh, sweet, sweet chin music.
Well, that's not sweet chin music. That's a patented move by Shawn Michaels, but we would call that, a hot tag to King Cash, and here comes Zach Bay taking off heads.
The dudes were on the corner talking a lot of stuff. They seem pretty quiet right now. Arsonist back in there going to work on Bay.
Arsonist letting his fist talk for him, but Bay answering back.
Big splash in the corner.
And Bay's taking off that pad. He's calling for the Beyblade. Oh, misses it. Cash out. DDT from Wild Buck James. This is getting insane. Third degree. And oh my God, the Last King just spiked Arsonist. What was that? Stockton slam, my goodness. Josh, I can,
Shoulder.
That's the Beyblade. That's Zach Bay's finishing move.
I think these guys forgot that it's hot out here. They're going to work.
Another cash out.
The winners of this match,
That was an impressive battle, Doc.
The dudes pick up the victory here in the hot Marysville sun at the expense of the Last King Manny Roa and the two peasants he picked up on his pilgrimage, Buck and Bay.
Arsonist making his way over here.
Coming back to get his belt. He didn't want you looking at it, Josh. I told him not to look at it. I told you not to look at it, Josh.
It's pretty.
It is very pretty. A West Coast custom design.
I think it might look better on somebody else, though.
Oh, come on. What do you know? Are you a fashion mogul now? And folks, we'll be back after these messages.
Good afternoon, NorCal. It is I, Goldschlager, the champion of mass market woodworking. And you know, if you bought cabinets from a big box store, you probably bought them from me. And they were in no way made by child labor.
Mr. Goldschlager, please, my fingers hurt.
Get out of here! Get back to work, Schweinert!
Goldschlager, what are you doing in NorCal?
I'm trying to sell mass market woodworking.
Are you?
No, they're Swedish. I'm German.
Yo, everybody knows when you come to the North State, there's one place to go, and that's Timber and Stone Cabinet.
Voted best cabinet shop in Tehama County and proud sponsor of Red Bluff Little League and Top Fuelers Wrestling. Let Jack and Will of Timber and Stone Cabinets bring their custom-made, one-of-a-kind cabinets and all things woodworking into your home and business. Give them a call at 530-953-9962 for your quote today.
You know what, Don? Save this man. Oh! Timber and Stone Cabinets, baby. Let's go.
All right, folks, we're back. It's main event time, and we are happy.
Racing first from Texas. He is one half of Mexi-Machos. He is Tortuga.
Mexi-Machos Tortuga, the Liberace of Lucha.
Getting love from the crowd.
Getting love from the crowd. We've seen him a couple times at Red Bluff. And now Yuba City's getting their first look. And I gotta say, Tortuga in for a, well, I guess he knows what he signed up for, but he's in for quite the challenge today.
He seems awfully jolly, even though he knows what's coming ahead.
Well, he has got a big opportunity, a huge opportunity for a newcomer in PCW. And our loyal fans know what that sound means.
And his opponent, standing at 6'10", weighing in at 500 pounds from Visalia, California. He is your PCW champion, Bad News Blakeslee.
Truly the last spectacle in pro wrestling. Bad News Blakeslee, a sight to behold.
Blakeslee's almost as tall as Tortuga, and Blakeslee's standing outside the ring.
I tell you what, championship on the line or not, I would not want to be in Tortuga's shoes.
Tortuga's gonna need to strike fast, strike hard, come away with a quick win. Blakeslee must have saw what happened to Propane's necklace last match Propane was in. Safely discarded that.
Yeah, probably a smart maneuver. Referee Ramon Corzine with the PCW Championship, a West Coast creation. And now Ramon checking down the champion. Of course, some controversy surrounding Ramon Corzine. First, kid got kicked in the face. Oh, look at him. Assuming the position. There it is. Match has started.
Crowd was rallying there for a minute. Already get behind Tortuga.
And look at Bad News just dwarf Tortuga. And
I'm big, I'm weak.
push him aside like a child. There's the catchphrase, I'm big, I win.
I think he might be speaking a little early. Tortuga's got a little fire in his eyes from that push. You gotta get your stretches and workouts in to make sure you don't pull a muscle or a hammy.
Tortuga expending a lot of energy here, dancing around. Yeah, it's a waste going for a collar and elbow tie-up against Bad News Blakeslee. The man is 6'10", 500 pounds. You are not going to have your will with him, especially at Tortuga's size.
Tortuga signaling to the crowd. Oh, Blakeslee saying that. He'll shut up the crowd.
Oh! Bad News just
dropped Tortuga on his head.
Like a bad habit. Oh my goodness. Big headbutt. And Tortuga got knocked out of his mullet here. Oh, he's sweating all over the PCW Championship. He's sitting on our ring announcer, Frosty the No Man. And oh my goodness! What a shot there! Now harassing some poor audience member. My goodness! Folks, things are getting wild here at the Yuba-Sutter Stroll.
Crowd's getting first sight on everything that's taking place.
Referee Ramon Corzine trying to get Bad News back in the ring, but Bad News goes where he wants to go. Oh no, this is getting violent out here in the streets.
Ramon's trying to...
Oh my goodness! Tortuga just stumbling here through the Yuba City streets. He's wandering out here to the sidelines, found a folding chair. He's calling timeout. There's no timeout. Pro wrestling, and oh my goodness, he just got up close and personal with Bad News in a bad way.
Yeah, Tortuga so hard that glass door almost broke.
Center Street Salon and Spa getting an unwanted sponsorship from Pro Championship Wrestling there. Oh my goodness! What just happened? Tortuga just threw Bad News into the ring post.
Turning the tides, he's starting to get a little momentum. Hopefully he can come up with a big win here.
Tortuga breaks up the count. Bad News seems to have recovered. Oh! I don't care how big you are.
Tortuga throwing strikes in the back of Bad News on. Bad News fights back.
Stops him with a solid elbow, and Tortuga just dropped like a sack of bricks.
He might be losing the fight, but he hasn't lost the fans.
Oh my goodness, he might have lost an inch or two after those double-handed strikes there.
Bad News is saying, ow. Injure one of the fingers there?
Oh, I think he hurt his hands on Tortuga's shoulders, but oh my goodness.
Oh, nobody likes to be in that position. Nobody wants to see that.
That is 500 pounds, and you're in between a steel cable. Oh no!
Tortuga gets out of the way just in the nick of time. Find his time. He needs to take advantage of this moment.
He's just using it to get his breath back. The man's been beaten pillar to post and gets out of the way again, and now he's going up to the medium red district. Double axe handle, no effect.
Bad News just put a fist right in his face. Bad News pulling it back up, going for a body slam. Oh!
Bad News calling for it. We know what that means. Oh!
match, but he won the hearts of the fans today.
Well, he's going to need because I think he may need several organ transplants after that avalanche. And bad news, taking Tortuga's head. Oh, look at this! We got Cowboy Bad News going back to the locker room.
Usually the hero, but this time the villain's riding off into the sunset.
Oh, hero villain, listen to you. Folks, we got to pause the action here for just a quick commercial break. We'll be back after this.
Introducing first, he waited.
Oh, the man cut off our new ring announcer, Andrew Pogson. He hasn't learned the lesson yet, Josh Reynolds, that you let Sergio make his own announcement.
Apparently nobody wants to hear Sergio's announcement.
I think Pogson turned off the mic on purpose.
You're gonna go ahead and restrict me to this wire? Fine. I'll say, hey, don't you boo me. Don't you boo me. Don't you boo me. Little homeless girl, do not boo me.
Oh, he's making fun of some homeless girl. Who let that kid out?
That this city was gonna have a fair today. Actually, they called it a summer stroll. But all I see are a bunch of Yuba City streetwalkers walking around with their fatherless children, unknown daddies.
Oh no!
And that's exactly who I'm facing tonight. Get this camera right here. I want this to be recorded really well. Dicky Dakin! Red Bull! Shut up!
Sergio certainly has a way with people.
Dicky Dakin, you got lucky the first time. Now I get my revenge. And in case you Yuba City jabronis don't know who I am, let me introduce myself to you miserable people.
I don't think these people want to hear it.
The greatest city in the world, Los Angeles!
Why are these people booing? It's a great city.
He is Sergio Santana!
showing all kinds of whiteness where his shirt used to be, but the Red Bull looking all kinds of red. Now, you weren't there, but Dicky won in controversial fashion at the fundraiser at St. Thomas. Referee Ramon Corzine not calling for the break or even a 4 count when Sergio got to the rope, and the rules clearly state you got to make a rope break when an opponent's in a hold, and they grab the rope.
It's unfortunate when a match is determined by the ref and not by the talent of the wrestlers.
Well, I agree. Sergio was very upset, went backstage and had words with Ramon and promised to find referee Chico Lopez to get things settled down.
This crowd noise is already establishing who the favorite and who the villain is in this match.
What? You with the word villain? What has he done that's so villainous? Has he murdered anyone? Has he robbed anybody?
One could say.
One could say? Come on now. He's been robbed. He was robbed 2 weeks ago on Limelight.
Back him up. Back him up. Back him up.
Sergio got a little beef there with referee Ramon Corzine. Hopefully Ramon can be impartial in this match. He tried to be when his dad wrestled Zach Reed, but Zach kicked him in the mouth for his troubles.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's exactly what went down. To me, it appeared that the arsonist dodged out of the way and put his son in danger.
Well, here, folks, you look at it right there in the picture-in-picture, and you tell me who's right. Ramon patting down. Sergio. Well, I mean, he's getting a little handsy. It's not a date.
Doing a valid job of making sure there's no weapons, no artifacts that can be used for illicit purposes.
No artifacts? What is he, Indiana Jones? And there's the bell.
Both men eyeing each other up and down.
Dicky Dakin got that victory at St. Thomas. Sergio looking for a victory. Collar and elbow tie-up.
Sergio walking Dicky back to the corner, imposing his will on Dicky. Little belly slap there.
Not so much effective for winning a match, but it's definitely going to rile your opponent up. It's going to get in his head. An angry opponent makes mistakes.
You know, I live around cattle, and you don't take off a bull, that's for sure.
Get that woman out of here! Get out of here! You ever disrespect me? Get out of here!
Sergio focusing more on the crowd than he is on Dicky.
Well, how can anyone think with all these Section 8 plebeians shouting at him? You know, poor Sergio, I lured him up here with the promise of wrestling fame, and all he's got is disrespect from a bunch of poor people.
Well, he came out and threw insults to the crowd.
They were booing him first. He didn't even get a chance to say nothing. Sergio got something in his eye. Asking referee Ramon to watch the eyes.
I think it's a possibility of losing this match is what's in his eyes. Wow, that's a pretty powerful chant coming from the crowd.
How would they know what sucks and what doesn't? You can't develop taste on food stamps. Arm wringer.
Dick's just going to work on the arm of Sergio.
Trying to wrench that arm out of socket.
Sergio went for a rope break. Didn't quite get there, it looked like.
Sergio rolls through, trying to reverse, grabs the legs.
Rolling Dicky over, getting him up.
Ooh! Another stiff shot to the face.
This is for you, stupid lady.
Oh!
Ooh! Meaty!
Dedicating chops over here.
Well, that's Sergio giving fan service.
Elbow drops Dicky to the ground. Living off the ropes.
Oh! Sunset flip! Gonna get it! Only a 2 count. Deep arm drag.
Drop kick. Sergio out of the ring, looking for a moment to collect himself.
Sergio better watch out.
Dicky's in hot pursuit.
Sergio's out amongst the plebs on the asphalt. And now he's giving the fans a nice view. And cameraman C-Ply catching all the action, and production monkey Brandon Johnson.
Bounces Dicky's head off the mat.
Hardest part of the ring right there, that outside ring apron.
Sergio throws the ball back into the ring. Wait, he's not done yet.
I think Sergio's got a little vendetta here, and he's going to beat on Dicky like he owes him money.
Dropped an elbow across the throat of Dicky. Sergio looking for love.
Dicky Dakin in the meantime sucking wind there on the mat.
Throwing shots to the midsection of Sergio, building up some momentum.
He's got a little life left. Sergio looking dazed.
Bouncing off the ropes. Oh! Massive clothesline by Sergio. 2 count.
Only 2.
Turkey and Sergio assessing the situation. Oh, that's just disrespectful.
Ladies and gentlemen, 5 minutes have elapsed in this contest.
Oh! Snap suplex by Sergio Santana, and this could be.
Dicky kicks out.
A lot of fight in the former Prospects champion.
A little stomp on the fingers. Dicky's still able to throw shots.
Uh-oh. Into the corner. Belly to belly.
2 count again.
I think Sergio could have got him if he hooks the leg there. Or lackadaisical cover.
He's obviously not listening to Big Paul there, huh?
Definitely not. You can hear Big Paul on the Going Over podcast with Zach Primetime Reed Mondays and Fridays at 7 a.m. In the meantime, the crowd behind Dicky giving him some life.
Dicky throwing elbows. Sergio's looking a little dazed. Clothesline. Dicky's building momentum. Here we go. Taking him down to the mat one more time. Dicky ducks.
Big time power slam. That
2 count. Sergio kicks out. Dicky's looking a little frustrated. He thought he had it.
Sergio sucking wind. I think that was pure instinct. Dicky can be so explosive with his power and unexpected.
Crowd's starting to call for one more time.
They want to see another power slam, but Dakin going to the ankle.
It's locked in. He's got it.
This what had Sergio last time. Sergio made it to the ropes, and referee Ramon Corzine did not enforce the rope break. Sergio showing incredible resiliency, but the Red Bull just locked in.
Sergio rolls out,
reverses it, makes Dakin break the hold, and oh no! the Red Bull picks up a clean victory against the Wrestling Superstar.
Definitely got that ankle lock locked in and allowed Sergio to get nowhere near the ropes to finish it off.
Sergio showed incredible resiliency, but in the end, the Wrestling Superstar tapped, and the Red Bull, once again, fortune smiles on him. And folks, that's all the time we got for this week. For Josh Reynolds, Dr. Haywood telling you to take it easy, and if it's easy, take it twice.
We varied, invested very rarely.
No time to be sedentary, everything else is secondary. Success and nothing less is what I expect on dead and buried.
Nearly clearing the ceiling when I face the crowd is cheering. Never weary or fearing as we chase our adversary.
Facing greatness is standing right here in front of you.
So listen closely, I'ma tell you what you gonna
Just give it a limelight. Just give it a limelight.
Facing greatness is standing right here in front of you.
So listen closely, I'ma tell you what you gonna
Just give it a limelight. Just give it a limelight.
Hear the roar of the crowd, the lights are blazing bright. Got the fire in your belly, ready to take flight. Living the dream, that's what you crave. Sweat determination, that's the price you pay. Living the dream.
Thank you, Dr. Haywood, you really are the best. Thank you, Dr. Haywood, so much better than the rest. You use your amazing computer to bring wrestling to the poor. Won't you please use your genius to ending all war? You make us limelight, and then everything's alright. We just gotta subscribe, comment, share, and like. Thank you, Dr. Haywood, you really are the best. Thank you, Dr. Haywood, so much better than the rest. Wrestling used to suck till you came along, and now we're all here to sing this song. Thank you, Dr. Haywood, you really are the best. Thank you, Dr. Haywood, so much better than the rest.